All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church. Congregation, come on in. And for first time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to be talking about a death that happened in Disney. It seems by all reports, this is an unusual death for Disney Springs. And there's a restaurant in Disney Springs called Raglan Road Irish Pub and Restaurant, and they had a death there of a customer who died from um, allergic reaction to something she had ate. Her name is very difficult to pronounce, and I'm not going to say that I'm pronouncing it right, so forgive me on that. She's a doctor from NYU. Her name is Kanakporn Tanguan or Tangusawan is her last name. Kanakporn, and yes, it's Porn as in porn. Kanakporn Tangusawan or Tangsuan, right? Anyway, this young lady was very young, and she visited this pub in Disney Springs, an affiliate. It's a restaurant, a pub and restaurant, and she died from an allergic reaction. Now, the thing about this story is that her husband is suing I think Disney and the pub for about $50,000, which had my antennas up, and I'm gonna tell you why. But he is saying that she stressed to them over and over again that she was allergic to dairy. It was what was it? It was dairy. It was dairy and I know the main ingredients was dairy. So let me just say dairy was one of the things she was allergic to. I'm sorry. I just drew a blank on the other allergic, but she needed her food to be vegan basically, right? And her husband is claiming and alleging that she told the restaurant, Raglan Road Irish Pub and Restaurant, over and over again what she was allergic to, and they assured her that they can make the meal that she wanted without the things that she was allergic to. They assured her of this. And so she ate some onion rings, scallops, and broccoli and corn fritter. Now, nuts. That's what it was. Nuts. So she needed these meals to be nut free and dairy free. Nuts. That's what she was allergic to. So, they brought her a meal. She ate the onion rings. Now, you know, onion rings got to be put in batter, right? You know, scallops come with dairy, broccoli and cheese, corn fritter batter could have some kind of nut oil product in it, right? All these things, to me, I'm gonna get on that later. But let me tell you something. So now it's been reported to the New York Post that the one of the staffers there that remained anonymous, did not want to be publicized, so she went under anonymity. So I don't have a name or anything else to identify this staffer, but she said that this staffer, they have been trained to deal with customers that have allergies way before the death of this young doctor. Um, and it was detailed training. And she said that each table where customers are eating is treated as an entity, like one entity, meaning even if the other people are not allergic and a person is allergic and has stressed that they have allergies to something, they'll flag it that one table, even if the other person is not allergic, but they order something that's allergic to the other person. If this is true, her husband's lawsuit will get thrown out. It won't go through. It seems like $50,000 is lowballing too, and it seems like he just want to get some things paid off, like the funeral costs or something, right? And to me, it seemed like he should have just said, "Hey, I'm not trying to pursue a lawsuit on you. Can you make sure that you know what I'm saying? I would have said, make sure funeral costs is paid and that whatever I would even went to say whatever debt she owed, pay that off. I mean, because he could win. Because he is saying that those particular staff members assured her that her meal would be non-allergenic, right? Non-allergic, right? Um, and so this shouldn't have happened to her. It's unfortunate. It's very sad too. And it's just, I don't know. What do you say when you have deaths like these happen? They're accidents. It wasn't malicious. So it's just sad. But I do say that that's $50,000 seems awfully low, right? And very strange to be asking for that. It does not look like they were not successful. She was a doctor. I'm quite sure that he had a good prestigious job. I don't know if they had children involved or not, but I've never even heard of Disney Springs. But it seems like this lawsuit is going to get thrown out. This is my opinion, just because of the staffer spoke in great detail on all the things that they implement into ensuring people don't get anything allergic. Nobody spoke out against Disney or these restaurants that are in Disney Springs as with any kind of similar complaints. Everybody who commented when this news first broke was shocked because they complimented how well Disney and its associates out there, the restaurants out there, they never had anything bad happen to them, and they're allergic. And they had people that are allergic that ate there, and they all had good experiences. So that's another thing to take note of. I just thought this was a very strange death. I thought it was a very strange lawsuit amount too. Um, I'm gonna try to get some updates on it. But for now, this is where it stands at. I don't know if he's in court, right, litigating this lawsuit right now, and a verdict is around the corner. I don't know. Um, I just know. I just thought it was very low to me. I thought that someone's a death like this with who we're talking about, right? Um, Disney just would be for more money. Disney's policy on dealing with allergies was identical to the way the Raglan Road pub, Irish pub, and restaurant, they were identical on their implementations of how to deal with people who are allergic to certain things when they come to their restaurants as patrons. So I don't know. The husband's name is Jeffrey Piccolo. I don't know, Jeffrey. I don't know. This doesn't look like you're going to get anything from it. I think Disney should be. Um, I think that both the owners of the restaurant and Disney should just settle out and just give it to you. Just they should have just done it. They should have just took care of all her expenses, um, and gave you some money and their condolences and left it at that. Um, I think they should have gave you even double of what you're asking for. 50,000 is really low. Just because it's something that it's just a blemish. It's a spot. It's a stain that you just don't want to be like. You don't want to be the person that is holding out for $50,000, right? Disney, that ain't what you want to do. And neither does the owners of the Raglan Road Irish pub and restaurant. Y'all don't want to be a part of that. So I think that you should definitely take care of this man financially. I would say 125,000. I'd have just gave it to him. And it is sad that this young doctor lost her life. But it was an accident. But I do want to say this too. Now I'm gonna point this out because this is Street Church. We're gonna lay this all out. Ordering stuff that could have these things in it, even if they said that they could prepare it. Not onion rings, we know get batter, right? And we know that some batter comes with some kind of nut oil. Scallops, you have to have some kind of cheesy dairy product to put on the scallops. Broccoli and cheese, and you can make broccoli plain, and then corn fritter. Again, the batter could have something allergic in it. Now, to me, why would you order that kind of stuff? To me, listen, you just put yourself at risk, even though you explain to them you're at a restaurant, you can't prepare it yourself. It seemed like this kind of stuff you would have did at home because this stuff comes with batter. This comes with the potential for this to not go the way you need it to go, right? This might not be prepared like for your safety. So why would you order onion rings that come with batter, corn fritter that come with batter, the scallops come with dairy, the broccoli is okay as long as it's not seasoned. But it wasn't wise on her to order all this stuff that would come with this stuff, expecting them to be responsible for her life. She should have took her life more into her hands and ordered stuff that don't come with no batter at all. Nothing that would have something in there that could have the potential allergies in it for her. Anything that would be allergic for her. That's just how I feel. I just don't think it was up to them, you know what I'm saying? Even though they're trying to be responsible and trying to be accommodating by doing these things and having these things in place for people who are allergic to certain things. And it also says that it is not known if she ordered the vegan option. So if the only option for her was to eat vegan and they stressed that to her, then that's what she should have chose. If that was the option that would have left out all the things that she allergic to. So it's alleged that they don't even know if she ordered the vegan, or she agreed to take the vegan option. And if they made that option available, again, she put her own life in danger and at risk. if there was a vegan option that would have left no dairy, nothing battered. So if they made this option available, if this option is available on the menu, then you're looking at a lawsuit that probably won't be a victory for him. It'll probably be Disney who wins this lawsuit. But again, let me stress that Disney should do the honorable thing and the moral thing, and that's to give him what he's asking for without fighting over it. That's my opinion. Listen, this is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. Let me know what y'all think. Put some in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, and share. And it's merchandise down below. Get you some merchandise. This is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.